It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
In the criminal justice system, sexually-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
I hate being rushed as a hairstylist. Like, I hate when the first thing a client says is, what time you think you're gonna be done? Stop booking y'all stuff to do right after y'all. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I agreed to do this client's hair for content purposes only for free. Meaning you come and get your hair done, you come picture ready, no charge for you. You could tip or whatever. You come get your hair done, no charge for you, and I get my content. I take some pictures. I feel like that, and along the lines, like you should be, like you should have nothing to do after. Like you agree on that, and then like that should just be that. And this was also for a photo shoot. This was a collaboration for a photo shoot, and she did not have to go to the photo shoot after. She had to go do something else after. And mind you, I had just got her wig all same day. Everything was same day. She got there at 5, wanted to be done by 7. Now that's cool and all for like a regular day, but baby, you just gave me this brand new wig, and we're supposed to be creating some content. Meaning, I need to get you outside, sitting down, standing up, looking both ways. I need to get you walking, baby, so we can put it in a little trailer, and you could be looking like Ari. That's not what it gave when she was like, oh, I gotta go. I was like, damn, like I had a vision. Like I had a vision. You were gonna do the Ari walk and everything. I was gonna let your hair swing down your back. And I couldn't even do it because you had to go.
But you think that's gonna be like fast? It's gonna take a long time.
I don't know. I think if anything, if you're looking for fast, just get some curls.
Okay.
You like, you want like above the ass?
Or like just like straight.
Yeah, you can get it straight. Straight? Bump the ends? Baby, what? Like, when I tell y'all, I was so baffled. Like, I started scratching my head. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just do this, and I'm going to just let her get up out of here. Because clearly, her going to where she got to go is more important. Anyway, come back for part 2, because I did drive 30 minutes away to go finish her hair the next morning. So, yes, I did get up at 8 in the morning the next day and drive 30 minutes away to finish her hair. The only reason I did that is because I didn't want anybody crediting me as a hairstylist, and it did not look up to par, baby. I take pride in my work. I be looking on Instagram like, who? Who did that? It wasn't me. Anyway, the model did not choose her hairstyle. I only started listening to her on what kind of style she wanted once she kept telling me she had to go. I was like, okay, let me be mindful of how she may want to leave out of here, because at the end of the day, I don't know, I'm just that type of person. Another thing is, y'all be complaining like, oh, wigs take too long. We have to pluck, bleach, style, braid you down. And depending on what your stylist is really doing, it shouldn't just be a quick, super job if we're going to do it correctly how y'all want it. And imagine how our feet feel. If all you've been doing is sitting down this whole time, imagine how our feet feel. Y'all have to be mindful. Hairstylists are humans. Shit. You might be the last client of the day. We might start moving slow because we're tired, we're hungry, or we got a headache. Y'all don't be knowing what be going on with us. And clearly y'all don't be giving up. Okay? Another thing is, y'all, like, nobody got time to be feeling overworked and underpaid. And I just hate being asked what time we're going to be done. Like, just dilly-dally. Just sit down, be a girl. Your man should be sending the funds after you get done getting your hair done. I don't know. That's how, in my world, that's how I wish it could be for all the women. Because I realize a lot of our girls do be in a rush. Anyway, next time I'll be clear and tell my models how long I need them for. I mean, next time I'll be clear. The director of the shoot did pour it to the side before the shoot and just tell her, hey, baby, what if she wouldn't have had time to come this morning? Because I just did it. It was still free. I just did it out of the kindness of my heart. Certain things are not about money. Certain things you have to be involved with that are completely free. Anyways, love y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Breezel Beauty. Book an appointment. Any questions, comments, or anything, please let me know in the comments. And if you're in Houston, follow me. I'll have something special coming for y'all soon. Love y'all. Bye.
Hi, you guys. So I just found out a hairstylist I work with posted a video bashing me, but I'm gonna go ahead with my response. For context, I was selected as a model for a photo shoot in Detroit. The creative director of that photo shoot selected hairstylist, makeup artist, and everything for the models for that shoot. This stylist was selected by the creative director of the shoot. I never selected this hairstylist. I never agreed to do content for this hairstylist in exchange for services. I was simply getting my hair done for a photo shoot, which I was already a model for. And while I'm totally fine making content, which I did multiple times with this hairstylist, it was never an obligation that was expressed to me by this hairstylist. Usually as a model, the creative director or the brand will provide styling and makeup free of charge, which is pretty standard for the industry. Now, the day of my appointment, I'm getting on a flight because I live in New York all the way to Detroit to get my hair done. Someone in New York stole my wig. I expressed this to my stylist. I only have a couple hours to get on my flight, find a new wig. It's a lot going on. So we're able to push my appointment back from 2 p.m. to 5 o'clock, which I'm very grateful for that she was able to do and be flexible. So as the appointment starts, everything's going good. 5 o'clock comes around, I'm getting my hair braided. Once she finishes my braid down, I politely ask her, does she think she can be done with my hair at 7 p.m.? Because I had plans. Now, if she would have said no, if she would have said I don't have enough time to work with, I could have adjusted my plans. But she never said no. She never had any pushback. She told me everything was fine. In fact, we even came to the mutual agreement that it would be better for her to come to the photo shoot at 9 a.m. tomorrow and finish doing my hair because she didn't want me to go home, go to sleep, mess up my hair, and then come to the photo shoot looking crazy. So the agreement was for her to lay down my lace, get everything situated, and then for her to actually do the styling the next day, which was a half up, half down with 2 bang pieces. So 9 o'clock comes the next day. I'm at the photo shoot. Hairstylist is not there. I'm calling her. I'm texting her. Are you on your way? Are you still coming? I'm receiving no communication. The shooting actually starts at 10:30. And that's exactly when the hairstylist arrived. And even though this hairstylist was an hour and a half late, it's still a positive atmosphere. Everything's going well. She's doing my hair. Everything's going good. She never gave me the vibe that she was upset, angry, or anything like that. I also want to address some of the comments saying that I had an attitude while she was getting my hair done and they could sense the attitude through the phone. I'm a naturally quiet person. That's just my resting face. I never had an attitude with her this whole time. We're smiling, we're talking with each other. I'm making content for her. I'm doing a vlog for her. She's walking me through the photo shoot, snapping pictures. I'm snapping pictures on my own camera to send to her. Everything's going good. I even left her a tip after the photo shoot was done because I thought that we had established a good relationship and that we had a good time. Now, it's the second day after the photo shoot. The braids under my wig are unraveling. The knots or the lace is showing everywhere. It's a big bleach spot in the middle of my head. And despite that, I still gave her a tip because I really appreciated her service. So for her to make a video bashing me makes me really upset, and I feel as if it doesn't align with the whole women empowerment photo shoot thing. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. I'm gonna post what my install looked like in the part 2, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think.
She do got a big bleach spot up at the top, and then you make her look bald head. Like, that's crazy. Look at that. Ooh-wee.
According to TikTok, I'm a liar, I'm a clout chaser, and I came to here. But let me just address a couple of few things that y'all been saying in my comments. Number 1, were her knots a little over bleach? Yes. Why I didn't have in my black spray or mascara is because she pushed her appointment back and then still came in a rush. I didn't have my time to prep the way I usually do. Just had got the wig. Another thing, the you got paid narrative. Stop saying I got paid. I didn't. I agreed to do it for free, for content. That was the exchange. No money was sent, no payment was made. But I still gave my time, my skills twice. Number 3, the you can't do hair comments. Now y'all saying I can't do hair. When the literal reason I make these voiceovers is to show my work, and my work is always fire, my work is always bomb, unless it's rushed. And I'm not chasing clout or a liar. I've always told voiceovers. If you go on my page, there's a bunch of different voiceovers about me talking about everything. I even tell my own business on here from behind the chair. This one just happened to blow up because it was negative, and of course social media is going to run with it. Was it right to show her face? No, it was not right at all. I literally should have not did that. I think I was just moving too fast, editing the video, and I was thinking like, oh, what could I edit this video and say? And I'm like, oh, let me tell the story about how the whole thing went. I didn't think about it too hard. I just do things. That's how I know I wasn't clout chasing, because baby, I don't think that hard. I just do. I feel like you gotta think to clout chase. Another thing is everybody keeps calling me a liar. What did I lie about? Can y'all please tell me what I lied about? If anything, there was a miscommunication between me, the model, and my cousin. She made a post on Instagram, hey, who wants to be a part of the shoot? We need A, B, C, or D. I said I'll be C, which was a hairdresser for the shoot. It was not booked by an agency. No agency reached out to me. This was literally me wanting to be a part of a women empowerment photo shoot. That's literally all it was. And nobody booked me. No agencies or anything like that. This was all in the family to me. Another thing I want to address in the comments is everybody keeps saying, oh, you're evil, you're a mean girl, you're jealous. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a model too. I get a lot of things free. And I know in exchange for that freeness is content. So that's never been my character. And another thing is, I'm such a nice hairstylist. Even my clients who actually know me know that I go next door, get snacks for them. I wash their hair if they need their hair washed. If y'all something happen, you need to push your appointment up, down, back, forward, front, we can do that. But lately I've been learning to have more boundaries. If I want to say no to something, no. I don't always have to people please. I don't always have to do certain things, especially if rules have already been set. Nothing needs to be bent. Also, for any new clients looking to book me, I am open to all new clients. We do not have to create content. Content is not a mandatory thing with me. I always ask my clients, are you okay with being recorded? Are you okay with being on video? Some say no, some say yes, some say they don't care. But baby, either way it go, their hair end up being fire afterwards.
I don't really like my parts like super skinny. I don't like them what? Like super skinny. You know, like they be doing the middle part and be like just a small line.
Like you said.
Not the phone charger.
Here you go, I'm all done. Do you like it?
Oh my god, I love my hair. I'm so glad that you took your time.
Thank you.
It looks great.
Yes.
Y'all, I literally cannot make this up. Your response as a hairstylist to being more than an hour and a half late is that you're tired. You say your communication was great, but you failed to post the screenshots of me calling you and texting you asking if you were still coming to the shoot because an hour and a half went by and you weren't there. I again want to emphasize that I never chose this hairstylist. This hairstylist was chosen for me by the director of the shoot. You can literally look at the message of her telling me that this is the hairstylist for the shoot and her picking the style that I was going to wear for the photo shoot. In the video, when I'm showing the hairstylist what styles that I could possibly get or whatever, this is literally the hairstyles that was sent by the creative director of the shoot for me to pick from. So of course, we're going off the inspiration and try to find something that would fit a wig install. She also made a video responding saying that I agreed to things, and this is the only message that I ever sent this lady. I told her I was a model for the shoot. I told her what time I was coming. I never agreed to make content or anything for this lady. I don't know how asking someone to come picture ready equates to me making TikToks, trillers, any type of content. Never once in our messages, never once in person did she say that she was expecting me to make content for this install. Mind you, the photo shoot that I was booked for and that I was a part of was all about women empowerment and God. And for you as a stylist to come online after smiling in my face and giving me compliments to make a TikTok reviews and use my reputation as collateral is crazy. And after all this, you're complaining that I only tipped $20. There's literally a gigantic bleach spot in the middle of my wig. At this point, I wish you would have just charged me like a regular person, or that I never work with you, because if I knew that this was going to happen from working with the stylist on a photo shoot, I would have never, ever, ever chosen to do this photo shoot, this wig install, anything. And honestly, if you're hired to do a photo shoot by a brand or photographer, you need to contact that photographer or that brand about compensation for styling and doing their models. I'm honestly so disappointed because I've worked with so many MUAs and so many hairstylists for the past 5 years of my career, and nothing like this has ever happened to me. From what I've learned, from now on, I'm going to make sure I have a contract in place and that I'm working with people that are actually familiar with the industry. Real professionals.
Just stop telling these people I got paid, please. Bree, you agreed to do the service for free. Somebody is mentioning this. I never said you got paid by anyone. Girl, you are a pathological liar. I wonder who daughter is. But they telling Breezelli that she agreed to do it for free. Hi, love. I sent a video yesterday of the hairstylist you booked for the shoot. Completely tearing me down as a model. I want to clarify what was the arrangement you had with her, because not once did you or her say that I was expected to make content in exchange for a wig install. This was never communicated to me at all. Not only that, but when you pulled me aside the day before even introducing yourself about me rushing her, I was very confused because I never rushed her, and something mutually agreed to come the next day at the shoot at 9 a.m. the next morning. I feel as if both of you communicated very poorly, and it's very sad that at a women's empowerment shoot got turned into drama. I was so excited. I was so excited for the shoot, but now I'm so disappointed. It's Five Destiny. She sending this to the head. Hi Angela. I'm seeing the TikToks. Can you call me when you have time? I'm sorry she did this. It's so unprofessional and distasteful. I'm deeply apologetic on her behalf. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I will give you a call when I'm out of work. And Five Destiny says, I'm talking to her now, so she sends a screenshot. A friend of mine just sent me your message. My number is da-da-da. I'll wait to talk on the phone, but again, I am so sorry. This is not it at all. I never knew all this would come out with her collaborate with me, or I wouldn't have. Wouldn't have done it. This whole project intent was far from negativity. It's a woman's empowerment shoot, and this isn't a display of that. I will talk to you soon. This is her rebuttal. She says, well, before I get into that, what to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wheels and Deals. Your boy keeps it lit. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Hit the links down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com where you can unbig that back. Yep, you can unbig that back, man. Use the discount code everydaypj at checkout, man. Check out Moog's Coffee, man. Best coffee in the world. Don't be a squirrel, okay? This is the girl's rebuttal. She says the black spray was at my salon before. She consistently told me she had to go. Forgot 7. She goes from 1. Oh, she had to go by 7. Forgot to put it on because she was ready to go. I told her we would not be done by 7. She insisted still. 2, I was not late to the hair appointment. The original hair appointment was pushed back a couple hours for her. 3, I was late the next day to finish her hair that we agreed upon because, yes, tired. I did not have to at all. And say what you want. I showed up to finish. Or call it what you want. Nobody booked me or agency reached out to me. Those companies pay. This was an event I agreed to collaborate on with my family friend in exchange for content. She's going to say we didn't talk about content, but we did. Why would you do something without conversation? I get nothing out of it. The least content. 5, my video was taken down because she says she wants to make peace with the situation. I thought that to be true. Well, it's back up. So, well, alright, y'all want my honest opinion? I believe the hairdresser's a liar. And the reason why I believe the hairdressers are liars because everything that was said in the video, like, you agreed to do this for content, but this is not for content. All these people look the same. Oh, that's why they look the same. But if she did this for content, I understand that, but don't bash your clients, you know. That's just what it is. I mean, regardless, you gotta take accountability for showing some humility or not showing it, the lack thereof, okay? Because who is losing? Nobody's losing at this point. When you do these type of deals and you get paid for it, nobody's losing. Or you get content out of it. Now, do I think you telling the story about how things were and that the customer did this and that, was that professional? No. In fact, it's probably hurt your business working with other professionals more than it hurt your business for somebody trying to get their lace front done. Because people are always going to be like, I don't care if she rude, I'm going to still go see her because she do a good job. But companies are going to be like, nah, we don't want to work with somebody like that because we don't need her bashing the clients that she's doing her own. So, lady, you kind of messed up your bag, but you still gonna get one. But you kind of messed it up. So, the other lady, she showed a lot of discernment. She doesn't seem like she would tell a fib. Although things may have not worked out in her favor, the way she handled it was very professional. And that is what the industry looks for, professionalism. So now, what is she gonna do? She's gonna get booked again. The hairstylist, she'll get booked again, just not by that agency or not by that photographer or whoever he was. And that's an unfortunate situation because you're missing out on many, many bags. See, the fact that you did this, not looking for a come up, but then you did something shady on the back end, you still fumbled your bag. Because honestly, everything that's to be done does not need a monetary gain. And you did right. That was awesome. You took the opportunity. You was like, this will be the opportunity that'll bring more opportunities. But then you did the video, and that was kind of lame. Anyway, everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.